Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Austrian Imperial campaign, where we're going to kick off with an old Cardinal class. I really need to get these refitted against some Spanish ships. Hopefully we can knock Spain out of the war early on in this episode, and then we can get on with attacking our many other enemies, because, well, the game seems quite determined to prevent me from having any significant time at peace. I think the next on the refit is actually our 6-inch armed ships. I must have totally missed getting the Mark III guns, because yeah, we've got a lot of ships that need refits. Be good to get those done this episode. Well, spotted the transports, but no sign of the escorts. Wonder what they're up to. Ah, there we go. Protected cruiser. There's the armoured cruiser. Pretty old ship. Let's make sure torpedoes are targeting correctly. Hit. Pull back. Oh, missed. Too far forward. Common problem with torpedo crews. Yeah, taking a big old flooding hit. Best to withdraw the Zaeren. Took that 7-inch shell. Jeez, such a slow ship. I'm going to play the rest of the battle on fast forward, I think. Alright, that took a while. I hope you don't mind that I did that quickly, because, yeah, there's a lot of me just sitting around. Labbe couldn't sink the whole lot because she took a lot of flooding. We just slowed her down. But I think even more reason to get these ships in for a little bit of TLC, I think. Alright, first in for the refits are the Super Enforcers. I don't have the Mark IV 7-inch guns yet. But we will get on that when we can. Ultra Hydro. And let me start refitting the armoured cruisers. But I think we're getting a lot of weight back on the Super Enforcers, and I'm hoping that I can shove on some twin guns. Distance 5, we've got top end optical rangefinders now. Right, let's upgrade all the guns. Yeah, those ones are going to have to come off. And I think we replace it with twin sixes fore and aft, which we can lengthen a bit to 36 cal. And then, yeah, secondary guns, we could, well, we should be using 3s, but they've got their, like a big old fat turret on them, so let's downgrade them to 2s, 2-inch twins. They can be 55s, there we go. That's a solid upgrade. I'm going to up the deck armor a little bit. It's a little bit on the low side. There we go. Lovely. Right. Good. And then I'll go and do the other 6-inch armed cruisers. Actually, I think there's only one. Is it just the Endurance? I'll go have a look. Yep, just the Endurance class. Right, let's refit them. I think these ones will be better off on, yeah, just upgrading their turbines, swapping to oil. Giving them some mod cons. Upgrade the armor quality, reinforce those bulkheads. 80 for 3. That's pretty handy. I might completely rearrange the guns as well. Now that we have twin turrets, much more dangerous torps, much better rangefinder. RDF so they can find targets. Upgrade the guns. I'm going to do the same where I'm going to up the armor on the decks. Just going to add some layers. Up the armor on the turret tops. Yeah, badly placed are going to be these ones. So these are going to have to come off. And I think those will have to come off too. That gives us 4 guns firing forward. And we could potentially... it's one of these ones with structural boats. So I want that turret there. That there. Means I've got this space in here. Mind you, 97%. Maybe I can use the double bar bit. Don't know why it keeps going the wrong way around. Yeah. There we go. That's just a straight upgrade of the turrets from singles to twin. So we basically doubled the firepower of this ship. This should make them much nastier. Especially going from Mark II to Mark IV guns. Yeah, that's very nice indeed. We've lost the 3-inch secondaries, and we're pretty yeah, it's not worth it. So we're just going to eliminate those 3-inch guns. We're just going to go with the 6s, but we have doubled the number of 6-inch guns. It would be nice to make them a bit longer though. They feel a bit short. Can I not adjust their length? And caliber. Ah, yeah, this is the 6-inch guns. Okay, cool. Because I'd like to make them longer. Let's go for the 36s again. See, now I'm a little bit overweight. I can probably bring it back by taking down those. No. Taking down the inner belt layers a bit. There we go. 4 months, but I think totally worth it. Right, I'll save that. I'll get those refitting and head back to the map. Alright, refits underway, and the Welsh, which is a Dauntless class, has found a Portuguese ship and an American one off the coast of Africa. So I think we'll have a go at them. Having a little bit of money problems doing all these refits, building all these cruisers, because we have lost a fair few transports just off screen, which is why I'm building a ton more cruisers. I need to build a ton more destroyers as well, probably. It's just one of those things. We have grown quite rapidly, and we haven't had much of a chance to kind of rearm, repair, and expand the fleet in peace and quiet. I'm keen to see how these Dauntless class light cruisers do. And we destroyer sighted. And what range have you got? Oh, very long. Okay. Probably torpedoes coming in then. Yep, she had fired them. Good hits. Oh, very good. Mr. Lowry down. Which was the Lowry? 41 million. That's quite a lot for a destroyer. It's worth more than the light cruiser is. Short-range tops on that light cruiser. Should be able to just punch it at range. Go. Convoy sunk. Good. Good showing by the Dauntless. Received 0 damage. So did the destroyer, actually. Oh, we've got a chance to see the Gothic class in action as well. We also have a bunch of Venezuelan ships of dubious quality. We also have the Shannon here, which is a pretty interesting design. 2 11-inch guns. Well, okay. Wow. Not the best weather. See, this is where I would normally just put all of these on AI control. Just let them do whatever, but I'm just going to tell them all to retreat because they're all absolute liabilities. A very old protected cruiser. Shannon's on low fuel. Wide ship. Very wide. It doesn't have a lot of armor, but it is, you know, doesn't have nothing. Closer, so those high explosive shells have a chance of penetrating the armour. They've got relatively short torpedo range. There we go. Okay. It's a big convoy too. Right. Main guns on the Shannon, if you please. Two-inch guns can shoot up the transports fairly well, I think. Ooh, a couple of flooding hits. Destroying a main gun on the Shannon. Torpedoes going wide. Another flooding hit. Ooh, we got one back. Transports getting in the way. Try and remove some of these obstacles. Right, now we should have a clear shot on the Shannon. Go. Just a little bit more flooding and we'll have it. Got him. Alright. Convoy destruction time. Take out Speedy and then we'll go back to the others. Steering's a bit dodgy. Seems to be causing two new problems. And there's the Acaster. How many are left? 3? Yeah, 3. But I won't make you watch all of that. I'll just see you on the post-battle results screen. Alright, there we go. Confirmation, light and a heavy cruiser, and 14 transports sent to the bottom, courtesy of the Lucen. Good outing for the Gothic class, I think. Alright, Spanish is still kicking about. They want to have a go at one of our cruiser squadrons, which is fine. Spain still has Equatorial Guinea. I could wait for the Imperial Guard to take it, or we could just peace out and grab it in the peace deal. Because Spain doesn't have anything else. They might refuse, of course, which would be annoying, but it will be alright. Right. Temes as the fast ship. Off you go. 3 of you can kind of try and get into combat, but I suspect this is all going to be down to the Temes. can even find this enemy cruiser squadron. Yeah. Semi-armoured. Pepper them a bit. Maybe? No. Alright, so they're top range, right? Yes, we are. Good. You know what? Give me some torpedoes. Oh, 2 hits! Amazing. One on the Miguel de Cervantes was a ship killer. Principe Alfonso also taking a fair bit of battering in there. Canadian Vengeance and the squadron of the slow ships still working their way up. Let's try some AP, get some more flooding on it. Come on. Alfonso, despite having water in every compartment, there we go, somehow staying afloat. The other one not going to last too much longer. There we go. Right, I think we push for peace with Spain, to be honest. I'll go see if I can make that happen. There we go. Finally. I'll take Equatorial Guinea, please. Thank you very much. Okay, that reduces Spain to just its core provinces, which is pretty nice for us. We get the Galapagos Islands. What? Greenland? Venezuela? No, because the Americans are attacking Venezuela. We'll just invade Venezuela once the Americans have taken it. What on earth? Anyway, in the background, this episode I have been rampaging across the Pacific. We've just taken the Galapagos Islands. I'm going to hit Ecuador now. Try and take that off the Americans. Meanwhile, we've also been attacking British possessions in the Caribbean. Just about to take the British Antilles. Then we'll take Turks and Caicos, Grand Harbour. Although New Providence is owned by China, which is very weird. Then I'll send the pre-dreadnoughts up this way towards Newfoundland, and the dreadnoughts will probably join up with this fleet to attack the Americans and the British in Central America. I think that's our best bet. The Guard are trying their best to attack the few American holdings over here, but yeah, it's going okay. With Spain now constrained over here, the next time they have a go at us, we can just look to eliminate Spain, which would be very handy. Same for France, who they do have 6 provinces. They've still got this island over here, and they've got something else somewhere. I can't tell where, but they have more than just the core 3. But we would definitely try and take out France at this point, I think. Britain, we've almost dealt with, I think. Yeah, we take the last of their colonies here, and then we peace out. And then if they go for us again, we can go for an attack on the British mainland. But that's all for future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.